First thing that attacks you misses you but hits your raven.
That's how it would. And then you would get your raven feathers and some raven meat.
That's the kind of thing where it's like I can't even be mad about that because my character believes that death is just part of life.
I know how he works.
A major event in mine.
It's the end point. Everybody goes there.
Yeah, my death was birth.
So what did you print this off for?
I don't know. I get bored a lot.
Because he wanted to waste my ink.
Yeah, ours is low already, and we just got it last
I
night.
haven't. That's why I haven't bought
This is
a cartridge.
That's supposed to be red and blue and green, and it's all yellow. Because
That
we
is
ran
not
out
red
of
and blue and green.
we ran out of every color except yellow and
It
black.
is if you're colorblind.
You can all.
There you go. It is red and blue and green. Whatever.
Okay, so
What happens? You all die.
Who wakes up first? Wait, these guys. I don't need them right now.
This one. This one.
wasn't this one her?
No, she's using that one.
Alright, you, and you roll a d20.
Everybody except me.
Yes.
Just clarifying because I wasn't looking at you.
Okay, I got a
So
10.
which one is this 20?
It's the big round one. That one.
That
It's
one.
the one that looks
One in
close
your
to a
hand.
ball.
This isn't round.
It's close to a ball.
It's the closest thing to round,
12.
I don't know what that is. 19?
Dang. See how this is gonna go.
Wait, I don't like that roll. Hold on. 19.
No,
Wait. I
the
can get a better number.
paper
It's right
clips,
here.
so I didn't-
I can see a better number.
It's 'cause I have the paper clip.
Wait, hold on. Oh, look, I rolled a 20.
Damn, I'm awesome.
Would you like me to re-roll?
No,
yeah. Is this a perception roll? Because I got a 1.
I rolled about that bad.
What did you get?
10?
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Isn't I adding?
No.
Okay.
No, he just wanted to see.
So, alright. So, last time you were attacked by a giant kraken, your ship was destroyed,
I said not to get on the boat. Nobody listened.
and you were all basically unconscious and floating in the water.
Except for me.
And he was dead.
Yeah, he was already.
Except for you, you're dead.
Well, technically you were unconscious and floating in the water.
You just had no way of waking up.
He's just really, really unconscious.
I'm more unconscious than you.
You win!
Okay, so Payce wakes up near some trees. You're lying in the grass. You see that you're kind of like at the base of a jungle with the sand behind you. And the only person you see is Thor the orc.
Is he awake?
Is he lying down or awake?
Yeah, is he awake or...
Well, he's just now waking up.
He's not gonna eat me, is he?
He's a nice orc. I'm trying to culture him. It's not working.
Praise Bahamut.
No, he goes, by the power of Grumps. No, Bahamut. Not Grumps.
Grump's bad.
So what do you do first?
As he's waking up, I can physically see him waking up.
Yeah, he's only a few feet away from you.
He opens his eyes and says, "Want to see my hammer?"
I back up a little bit, cautious of
That's true, she
the
doesn't
giant orc.
Yeah, you don't know the orc on a personal level, but you know he was part of the party that was on the boat.
He's still an orc.
He's still an orc. Oh, I see how this is gonna go.
The drow is a racist.
I'm
I'm not
sorry,
racist, I'm scared.
You're a drow. You're not scared of
He's
anything.
more scared of you than you are of him.
Yeah.
He's like a big puppy.
Can he talk?
Yeah.
Kind of.
He's not intelligent, but he can talk.
Okay, can I kind of walk around and explore the beach area? See what I can
Yeah, from where you are, no matter which direction you turn and look, you can't see any other people. It's just
Okay.
you two. But you're right in front of the trees, and it looks like a very dense jungle.
I'm afraid.
Oh.
Okay, I'll
I'll
ask Thor, do you remember anything that happened? What happened? Is this the only thing you remember is just waking up here?
No.
Speak with your heart, huh?
Or smart.
He says, saw
Lady.
calamari, got full, fell asleep.
Saw fish, smash fish. Fish
Um,
smash back.
You are aware that it's daylight,
Okay.
but the jungle seems abnormally dark
Dark
for
sad.
as light as it is.
Okay, can I realize
And
what it is?
if you want to roll perception, because you do have low light vision.
She has dark vision. She can actually see in the dark somehow, with the lights off.
Can I add anything, or
Perception.
Perception is third up from the bottom? No, it's
No,
5
where's
up
that
from the
on
bottom.
15?
15?
Her total roll is 15.
Okay, so
Good roll.
straight ahead of you, really far off, but because you can see through the dark,
Not gonna get.
there
This
is,
better than me.
at least to you, it looks like part of a stone wall, way off in the distance through the jungle.
Okay. And I don't see anything else, just the stone wall.
Yes.
Do I see any symbols, anything on it?
It's too far away for you to tell that.
You can get closer to him like that.
I feel like I can't communicate with the orc.
You can communicate, he just has trouble.
Alright.
He's
I'm
not
gonna-
very smart.
But he knows how to follow and smash.
Okay, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
so give us something and say smash with hammer, you're all good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna gesture to Thor, follow me, and head towards the.
Okay, so you and Thor enter the jungle.
I just took.
That's what he sounds like.
I took him in. His master died. He sits
Yeah.
He sits curled up. He sleeps curled up at the foot of my bed.
He died,
Okay.
he died of perfectly natural causes in the form of a hammer.
Yeah, by the orc.
No, this is
Now we're going to switch scenes
the sword.
over to, oh, he's not here for me to make fun of him.
Elbow?
To Elb
Elbow!
and Will,
Oh.
Oh, have fun.
who both awaken near the water, but again, it's just the two of you.
Oh, lovely. I get stuck with this guy. Okay, I'm gonna perceive because I don't know water. I want to see if the kraken followed because I'm afraid of krakens now.
I don't think you need a perception for that.
Elbow would like to know if you're bluffing.
I do need to perceive because I rolled a 1.
Holy crap! You're still
So basically, there's giant
You're
tentacles
too tired to
flailing.
figure anything out.
I'm going back to sleep.
Elbow got a 29.
Not rolling.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
It's just Dharmasay that can't see.
There's
You should always roll for
nothing hiding in the water coming to attack you. There's nothing as far as you can see on the beach. No other people, nothing.
Maybe put us
There might
down
be
for
there are
that.
pieces of boat lying around where it was shattered, but there's no one else.
I
talking.
can't ask
It's
you
just the two of
I
you.
rolled a 1. Is there anything else? I mean, we're facing the water, so we're sitting on the beach.
Yes.
Turn around. What's behind us?
Oh, it's true. Is the forest behind us?
Yeah.
Or
It-
our...
You're at where the water meets the beach, so the jungle is quite a walk behind you, but you
Oh.
can't see it.
So there's just a bunch of sand and then the dark. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so basically we're water. Sand.
Yes.
Well,
Bring margaritas?
no.
I would like Will
Uh,
to roll perception.
this is gonna be bad. Actually, I got a natural 20. I perceive
Okay.
everything that ever happened or will happen.
You smell all
So
the
you
smells
very
that are-
clearly hear the sound of a wolf howling in the distance.
I got it. No! No!
What's wrong, Sir Claire?
No!
You seem to be having a bad reaction to something. Are you okay?
Mother of all the gods.
He had to fight a werewolf.
He died
Robert
twice.
sat there, flipping the dice over to lower numbers whenever he rolled too high, and he still lost.
I still died!
Twice.
Twice.
He turned me into a werewolf so I wouldn't die the first time.
You seem distraught, Sir Claire.
Middle finger. You don't know about werewolves, man. I know about werewolves.
You know about regular wolves.
Once again, middle finger.
So what do you do?
Which way was the howling coming from?
Jungle.
I go the other way.
The other way's water.
That's okay.
Taking my chance with the Kraken. I'm coming back! Okay. Okay, so let's say we're standing on it. Would it be like to the left or the right? That the. I'm figuring that. I'm figuring that the water kind of would end like this or something. So would it be off?
Left.
I go right. I ain't going nowhere. No werewolf. No. If he wants to go near a werewolf, he can go all the werewolves he wants.
Does Elb follow him?
We should probably stick together until we find Boromar.
I don't know, be a true. Okay.
Well, if I stick with him, then I can pickpocket him. You see how this works?
Keep bluffing.
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, we head off in
All right.
the opposite direction of wolves. I don't like wolves.
I like dogs.
And then we'll switch scenes again.
Shut up.
That brings us to Damace. You awaken, and you're surrounded by jungle.
All by yourself.
Dark in here.
It is very dark. You can still see, but it's darker than it should be. Laying to your right is another figure that at first glance you don't recognize. If you want to roll perception to see if there's anything about him you do.
Do you roll perception?
I think the half of this team that can see stuff is unconscious. 5! I'm sorry. That's an 8 with my modifiers.
So being knocked out confused you.
No, I just need glasses. Thomas doesn't have any glasses and he needs them very badly.
Binoculars.
He needs Mr. Magoo glasses.
What would they add, like a 10 to a new roll?
Thomas just walks around like Mr. Magoo.
Oh, Magoo.
Okay, well there's this other figure laying near you who is now waking up.
I'm going to poke him with my foot. Who are you?
I'm going to move out of the way of your foot and say, I don't know.
You don't know who you are? Are you bluffing?
No.
It sounds like a bluff.
You do remember everyone that was with you on the boat and your name,
Okay.
and that you were going on a mission. But right now, that's all you remember.
Okay. I'll stand up and go, I vaguely recognize you from the boat.
You were on the boat.
If you want to roll perception again, not sure a little more awake.
13.
Well, that's
Okay.
twice what he was.
So there's something familiar about him, and he vaguely resembles the guy that wouldn't keep his nose out of the room, closed room. Except that he looks much paler, and both his hands and feet seem to be almost talon-like.
Did you make a pact? You look like that guy that died.
Do I remember dying?
You don't remember the act of dying, just that you did die, and that you were brought back to life.
Say crack and see what happens.
Release
He has no memory of the crack.
Oh.
His memories are fragmented.
So it's kind of like Kraken.
No.
I'm sorry, I really don't have very much information to give you because I don't have very much information myself. So let's just focus on figuring what we're here for.
Okay.
I'm gonna do perception to see what's around me.
Yeah, see if you can find anybody.
17.
Okay, so from where you're standing, behind you, but pretty far off, you hear like the ocean, the waves crashing.
Where are we exactly? Are we in the middle of the
Yeah.
forest?
You are in the jungle, surrounded by trees and plants.
Okay.
Somehow you are planted much further up than anybody else.
Damn, you flew!
I subconsciously teleported while we were flying.
So you just kept teleporting like 10 spaces at a time.
Along with the ocean behind you, to your left, it's very faint, so it might just be nothing, but you do hear it sounds like something moving.
Is it faint enough that I think it's like way out in the distance?
Yeah, it's pretty far off at this point.
Okay. The ocean is behind us that way, and it sounds like there might be something over there, but who really knows what it even is? It sounds like it's very far off.
My first instinct would be to go to the beach to see if they find anybody else, but if we ended up way out here, what are the chances anybody else ended up on the beach?
Plus, if everybody else is moving around, then anybody who was on the beach is probably not there anymore.
I'm building sandcastles.
I vaguely remember that you were here for a specific purpose. Do I remember the building at all?
Yes.
That's true, he was one of the 2 people who noticed
Yeah.
the little markings.
Yes.
So, I think it's possible they may have started going towards the, what would you even call that?
Temple.
The temple. Should we head that way?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If I remember correctly, you had to go from the ocean through the forest to get to it. So we need to go away from the ocean.
I thought it was right there. I didn't think it I had to look at the beach. I was wrong.
So we should go opposite the ocean, just walk, I guess.
Alright.
Be on your guard.
Walk around
Have a habit of not noticing things.
Okay. So now all of you are awake and you're making your way to various destinations. You all feel like this pop in your head, which lets you all know that the psychic link has been activated. And you hear Bormore's voice in your head. Is everybody there? Is everybody alive? Sound
Hello?
out to me.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me
Do
now?
I still hear it since I died and came back? I don't
Yes.
know. Okay.
Darn, I was hoping he would have the wondering why I was talking to myself. What's wrong with you?
To be fair, it's not like it'd be abnormal to me.
I know.
It's not
Wouldn't be
abnormal
abnormal to
for
me
him.
either.
So then Boromar says,
Where the heck are you, you stupid perf?
it sounds like there's an extra person. What's going on? And then Megan chimes in. I was going to say something about that. It's really weird, but I'm picking up the same kind of signal I got from someone that I thought died.
Wait, he died.
He died on the boat, so how am I picking up his psychic signal now?
Yeah, he's kind of standing right next to me.
Hi guys.
You take one step to the left.
Judging from his appearance, I think he may have made some kind of deal with the devil.
Knew it!
Well, then you two should get along just great.
I don't
I
get
actually
along with
say that.
myself
I
for
actually
that.
say that. I can't stop myself, but I knew it! Oh, shit.
I'm gonna chime in here and say I didn't make any sort of deal with any sort of devil.
Lucky you.
I assure you, I am not in any sort of pact or deal with any devils, and my intentions are not evil in any way.
Well, I would say as long as you feel comfortable with new sort of dead friend.
I'm more comfortable with him than the thing sitting on my shoulder.
Alright, well it seems like all of us we've been separated. Megan and I are together. Are any of you with anybody else?
I got stuck with Elbow.
My name is Elbereth. Elbereth.
Get a normal name.
It is normal for my people.
And?
Racist.
And? I hear around with an orc.
Payce appears to be running around with the orc.
Oh, that's where he is.
Is he okay?
So we seem to
Is
be
he
all
okay?
Well,
You
it
just-
seems as though we
you know,
very
leave
conveniently
him.
been divided up
It's
perfectly
okay.
into teams of 2.
The conversation just gets interrupted with smash with hammer now?
No. You listen to her. You do what she tells you to. I'll find you. It'll be okay.
So we all seem to be whole,
Do I need to hold
mostly.
his hands?
No, he's fine.
So rather than try to figure out where each other is, maybe we can make our way to the temple and gather outside it there.
That
If
was
y'all
our
can
plan
make
to
your way to
begin
the
with.
jungle. All right.
Okay, where was the temple? I forgot. I got hit on the head really hard.
Elbereth taps on your shoulder and goes, that way.
Toward the wolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay here, guys.
Oh, was that a wolf? I thought I heard something.
I hate you so much.
All right, we're gonna keep the psychic link open.
I'll
So
walk the long
If
way.
you hear someone scream, it's all good.
I don't know what we can do from being apart, but if you need something, just sync it. I guess. Is that how this works?
Does anybody know any good
Maybe it's
music? Just start humming it in your head.
No.
Oh. We need a bard.
Thomas starts singing in his head, this is the song that never ends. Then the dwarf picks up, like, it goes on and
Oh.
Megan says she has one favor to ask of everybody as we make our way.
More favors.
I'm sorry, isn't this like the third one favor you've had?
You're out of favors. I'll give you
Boromar
that.
is definitely out of favors.
He got us attacked by a kraken. He wants me to walk toward a wolf. I don't like this guy no more. I don't trust this shit.
Oh crap, did you hear that?
I'm saying these things. I'm actually pissed that I have to go near this thing.
Okay, well, she's conversing with Boromar,
I'm more likely mumbling like in a corner to myself, angry.
but because of the psychic link, she is allowing everyone to hear at least her side of the conversation. Because with the psychic link, you have to think what you want them to hear. If you're talking out loud, they don't always hear that conversation.
No.
Oh, so it's not an automatic thing where they think everything, or they hear everything.
You have to think it. You can't just be speaking.
Oh, I have to purposefully say? Oh, so when I walk behind her and go, yeah, it'll be even better.
So she's telling Boromar that it may seem weird, but she lost a lot of good friends here. People that she thought were really good. It's been a long time, but if we come across any personal effects, she would like to keep them. It's been 300 years, so they're probably all bones, but, you know. Just on the off chance you find it.
Most of the characters I'm playing do not respond mentally.
I look him dead in the eye and go, oh, Jesus Christ. Go near wolves, now he's going to be looting dead bodies. I can't loot a dead body.
He's the elven archer, he has to loot that body.
I know he has to loot the dead bodies. I can't loot the dead body. Except for to hand it back to her.
She says, in
That's
case
true.
you're actually interested in
Did you have to loot it first?
doing that,
I hate him. I don't walk
for one,
behind.
I will gladly pay you
No.
if you
I'm
come
good with
across
that.
anything.
Depends on what
And-
it is. I found a toe.
There would be 5 of them. Well, 6 of them in total. Because the one that got away with me on the ship, obviously we're not going to find his body because he went back with me. But Oren's body is here somewhere, presumably. And then the rest of our crew. There was Vor, who was a fighter. He liked to carry around this shiny short sword. And he wore a helmet, which is you can't mistake it. I know you'll probably...
Could you just flash us a picture of it?
Okay, so she gives you a mental picture of what she remembers of Ford. Big, tall human fighter carrying a short sword and a helmet that is painted white. And then there was Hal, who was also a fighter, but he carried knives for some reason. But he was very good with them. And then there was Boris. He was one of, I guess you could say, Oren's right-hand men. There was Oren always had
in a bull ring.
2 guys that were...
Moose and squirrel.
All I remember about Boris, and she flashed you a picture, is that compared to the other ones, he was rather good-looking and had really long hair.
personal effects of his are we gonna bring back?
I'll bring his
When you see the mental picture of Vor, at least in her mind, she's focusing on the rather intricately painted and carved white helmet and the shiny silver short sword. With Howl, it's the golden knives that he's carrying. With Boris, he has a purple amulet around his neck. And then there's a man named Krug, who was a rogue, and you see, again, silver knives, and he also had a bow, but he rarely used it. And when she shows you, he has, around his belt, he has 5 knives, and they're all really shiny. And then she says there was the last guy that was like Orin's right-hand man, that they went everywhere together, but Orin never referred to him by name. Whenever we needed something, he said, go ask number 2. So we never actually knew his name.
Crap.
We're gonna have to fight sharks with frickin' laser beams.
And then, of course, there was Orin. And again, you get the same image as before with him and his golden armor, with his elaborate headdress, and his double-bladed golden axe.
I see bad things happening.
I'm not jumping in an acid pit to recover whoever that guy was. Not gonna happen.
Not the gelatinous cube.
I will fight that before I jump in the acid.
Yeah. That an 18 can't get you out of.
Alright, so let's make our way to the temple, and
Okay.
we'll collect right outside the door.
I'm gonna crawl.
Have
See if I
fun.
can
Elbereth
save
goes,
Payce.
what, go inside?